Wake up, grab your phone, good vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hey, I'm Shalane, and I'm from Edmonton, and I'm with Ryder and Lisa on the sauce. Love you guys. Mwah.
I'm Justin from Stony Plain, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
I'm Megan from St. Albert, and I'm on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Hello and welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. Let's have a bangin' Monday show.
What do they say? Never miss a Monday? That's about the sauce, right?
I've never heard that expression.
I think it's actually for going to the gym.
Oh.
Never skip a Monday or never miss a Monday.
Yeah, that's a good point, eh? Because it kind of sets the tone for the entire week.
Exactly.
Because there will be weeks where I skip Monday and then I'm like, well.
I did not go to my 5:30 a.m. workout today, but I will go tonight. I have to. It's crunch time. We got the 3-month notification email. Did you get it, Reese? You got an email that said, heads up, 3 months until Ryder and Lisa get married.
I did. I'm very excited. Counting down the days.
It's going to be so fun.
Till you lock yourself in a bathroom at our wedding.
Yeah, by accident. It could happen. Welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio. We do have some fun coming up on the show. Thanks to everyone that's already in the chat. It is bumping in there. And thanks to everyone that showed up on Saturday. We were at Greta Bar. It was a great turnout. The food was delicious. The game, boring, terrible. But at least we had each other. And it was cool. We got to meet Saucy M for the first time and her partner. We got to meet Saucy Amber's husband. Never met him before.
Have we met Miss Mackey before?
I have.
I don't think I had before.
She was at the dog patch when we did the Tis This Is Christmas market for Kaleo Collective.
But yeah, the peeps came out. We had between probably 70 and 80 people there.
It was so fun.
Gave away some tickets to an upcoming hockey game that we're not allowed to mention legally. But it's an Edmonton
team
and Vancouver hockey game.
That went out to Alicia, one of our favorite listeners as well. Let's check in with everyone in the chat. We got Jana out of Winnipeg. We've got Kels checking in. Of course, Saucy Amber's here. Surf Not. We've got Vanessa Adora, who's an incredible personal trainer. We used to work with her. A great gal. She has her own YouTube channel as well. Vanessa Adora. Good stuff there. We got Saucy Justin saying good morning, chat. And thank you to Saucy Justin. He's the one that creates our backtracks every week. And he's coming through with a song that's similar to like a K-pop, kind of like kids bop, with all the inside jokes from last week's show. So that's why it's important to not miss a day, because you could be a part of our backtrack.
You mentioned how boring the game was on Saturday.
It was just disappointing. It felt like it was taking forever. Everyone looked like they were skating through mud. I don't know. Do you disagree?
No. It was the most boring regular season game I think I've ever watched.
Yeah.
At no point did it look like there was a good chance for us to do some damage. Or like, you know, when the Oilers are trailing, you're always like, well, just wait.
Just you wait. Let's bet on the comeback.
Wait until they start cycling it. None of that. The only thing that was exciting about that game was right at the end of the second period, back-to-back huge saves by Ingram.
Yep.
That had me fired up. Other than that, that was the worst game ever.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because they were just over the road trip? They're like, get us back to Edmonton? Or Did they go to Coachella the night before? Because Kennedy here at work and her friends are starting a rumor that that's why. They were just all hungover because they were partying. They went to Sabrina Carpenter.
Well, and the LA Kings may have as well, which
Man.
is why they were kind of boring too.
How about Will Ferrell? That guy was on stage for Sabrina Carpenter's show. Then he's front row at the LA Kings game. That guy's living his best life. He's then going to be the final host of SNL next month.
Yeah.
He must have such a fun life.
He seems to enjoy it too. There are some celebrities that just go through the motions. He just seems to be vibing with the life that he's built for himself.
Alicia's in the chat, which she rarely is, by the way, so that she's so busy with her real estate gig.
Yes.
She said, I'm still in disbelief that I won. You deserve it, Alicia. You work hard.
She said she was going to the game tonight too, so she's getting the back-to-back games to end the season.
What?
So we've got Colorado tonight, which we don't know what Colorado we're going to see. Like, there is a chance that maybe they sit some of their big dogs, including Nate Dogg, which would be nice for us.
Do people call him Nate Dogg? I've never heard that.
They do, the dog.
All right.
It would be nice if that ended up shaking down. Rest a few guys. You know they've locked in first place. I think they've locked in the President's Trophy as well. I don't know if there's any catching them. They are currently... Second place would be Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, at 110 points. They're at 115. So they locked in the President's Trophy.
Okay.
So I don't understand why they would risk playing some of their big players. I mean, you don't want those guys to sit for a week and then start the playoffs cold, though. So there is a little push and pull there. Plus, Nate is challenging for the Hart Trophy. If they asked him, McKinnon, if he wanted to play or not, he'd say yes for sure, especially going up against McDavid. Colorado, we faced them 2 times this year. They absolutely kicked the wheels off of us in the first matchup here at Rogers Place, and then Edmonton snuck out a win against Colorado in the second. So this is, I guess, the season series will be decided tonight at Rogers Place.
Shout out to Lance Kane in the chat saying, he was at Greta, but he said there was nowhere close to sit by any of the saucers. So he sat alone on the other side of the bar with his wife, and they ended up just kind of having a date. I feel so bad.
That's nice, though.
I guess. But he said he wanted to chill with us.
Yeah, we should have tried to get over and visit a bit more.
I did. I went and I gave him one of the playing cards so they could play some games in-house. But also I thought maybe they were sitting over there on purpose. But now I feel terrible.
Every time I went over to that side of the room, all the hotties and the single moms and stuff were trying to get up on me. And
yeah. Well, because Viral Zaddy.
Yeah. Viral Daddy was in the house. And so I just tried to avoid that area out of respect to you.
Wow, thank you.
Because I didn't think that you wanted to deal with that.
I feel like I saw you creeping over there a few times just for a little ego bump.
That is not true. Any of what I just said is a lie.
It was cool because this was all in support of Kaleo Collective, which is a nonprofit here in the city that helps single moms and their children. And the amount of those single moms that were there too. You must have loved that.
Oh.
Huge group of them.
Just...
Reese was there.
Every time I cast the line, I'd get another single mom.
Reese,
saying,
is that
"What's
true?
up?"
You were in the presence of Viral Daddy. Did he get the attention he's claiming?
I don't know. I wasn't always with Viral Daddy, so it was hard to keep track of him a lot of the time. I think he was. I think everyone was fairly celebrated appropriately.
I think so. I noticed that, your wonderful girlfriend Jess was there and her stunning sister, but then I noticed they were pretty bored of the game because I think they were playing
Mario Kart.
They were playing some sort of game on their phones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they play this Clash Royale game. It's super fun.
Against each other?
Yeah.
But they were sitting beside each other. That's so funny. I guess you could take video games with you on the road now.
Reese and I, when we sat beside each other on the way home from Vegas, played pool against each other the entire time on our phones.
It was the Game Pigeon. That was what I was trying to introduce to you guys a few months ago.
It's great.
It's awesome.
And it's just on iPhones.
Yeah. Right in the palm of your hand.
Recommend something.
There you go.
Reese's recommendation. What's it called? Game Pigeon. You've got a recommendation.
I do. Let's get into it. Here's Recommend something. This is a segment where we recommend something.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, I went for a secret lunch. Do you guys ever do that? Where you don't tell anyone where you're going? for lunch so you can eat in peace and not have people ask you about it. But then the lunch is so good, you have to tell everyone what you got. That was me on Friday. So
We could smell it on your breath. Like the onions on that sandwich.
there weren't onions.
I was lying. You busted me.
So Faro sandwiches, if you've never been to Faro, you're living under a rock.
Yeah, get there.
I think there's 2 locations because the location that I saw on Instagram was saying that they have this donair sandwich that's made in a green onion cake. Like the bun is green onion cake. And I was like, I need that. But then I went to the
So
one.
there were onions.
Wait, no, there weren't, because I went to the one off of White Ave. They didn't have that one, but they had something similar. So I got their just regular donair sandwich in a regular bun. It's got arugula and like a spicy hot cheese whiz sauce, and then also the donair sauce. I ate it alone in my car, and it was one of the most peaceful moments of my life and delicious.
That's why I still feel like sandwiches probably should have won Starch Madness.
Yeah.
Who did sandwiches lose to? Or did they make it all the way to the finals? No, they lost in the semifinals.
Against
In
what?
the final 4. I believe they lost to lasagna. Yeah, that's what happened.
It's because all the nonas that check out the sauce were voting
And
like
then
crazy.
Pizza beat lasagna because the Nona's votes were split. It was the old Nona split. That's what it'll go down as. Next year, we might have to do just sandwiches for the entire Starch Madness.
I need to find her on Instagram. There's an influencer here in Edmonton, and her whole profile is trying to find Edmonton's greatest sandwich. And I went to like follow and like, but then my Instagram refreshed and I lost her, but I will find her again. And we should get her on the sauce to break down her top 5.
It's disappointing when that happens. Yesterday, I was listening to a song that I wanted to add to my workout playlist, and I was like, this song thuds. And then I hit the X by accident, and it just disappeared, and I didn't remember the name. I'll never
back?
see it again.
You can't go back?
To like songs that you've
I don't know.
X'd. I think it just means like never put this on my playlist of mine again.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know what the name of it was. I don't know the artist.
That sucks. Every time I'm at an Oilers game, the DJ there is so good. And I need to re-download Shazam because there are several songs I'm like, I don't know this song, but I want it.
Yeah, Shazam. What an interesting invention that was.
I think Shazam actually got bought by Apple, so you could just when you like do Siri, you can just be like, "Hey Siri, what's a song?" and they'll Shazam it for you.
Okay, there's Reese's recommend something.
Man, this guy's just a
Full of knowledge.
Tech whiz.
well,
I guess.
especially
What can I
for
say?
Apple products. Little Steve Jobs
You're
over
a
there.
little genius bar back here.
Yeah, you need to start wearing a black turtleneck.
Genius bar back here. Yeah, it looks like it.
Is it true? Saucy M just wrote in the chat, you can hum it. I think you can hum a song into Apple.
Get out of here.
Well, let's try it. All she wrote is hum it. So maybe I'm like overthinking her
Yeah, let me try
message.
it.
Okay.
Oh,
Do Sandstorm.
no, I got one. Just wait. I don't know which button to hold.
Just the side.
I'm going to hum a song. Tell me what it is. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Well, I know one thing's for sure. You need to blow your nose.
You need Apple Music.
You don't have Apple Music?
No.
Okay, I'll try. Hey Siri, I'm gonna hum a song, and you have to tell me. Please tell me what it is.
Okay, here I go. Ahem. Hang on. Let me just clear my... Gosh, singing is harder than I thought.
Oh.
What?
Thanks, Reese. Good recommendation.
Did you guys know what song I was humming?
No.
Okay, so at Coachella, Teddy Swims brought out Vanessa Carlton to do 1,000 Miles.
Oh.
Did it sound like 1,000
It
miles?
didn't at all, and I love that song. Do you know what song I was humming?
No. No.
Ass. Titties.
No, that's inappropriate. Apparently Prozac was in town over the weekend.
Is that right? Performing here?
I think at Midway. Because I saw that Johnny Infamous was posting about being the opening DJ, and apparently he absolutely crushed it.
That would be the the right size room for Prozac to perform in. So I think that would be a pretty good guess.
They don't even show their face.
No, but like I just mean they wouldn't be playing Rogers Place, but they also wouldn't be playing a small venue, the Legion, you know?
Right.
Like Midway would probably be the fit. That's interesting. Prozac played at K-Days a few years back, if I'm not mistaken. But that's cool. Good conversation. Thanks for bringing it up.
Sorry,
Reese.
I was writing.
Yeah, I know you were.
I was writing people in the chat, but
you
it was
know
a
that, like,
long name, and I couldn't. It was taking.
You
forever.
know that this is a two-way conversation, and then you brought up Prozac performing, and then I had to scramble with information you just gave to me for 6 minutes straight while you
6
just went.
minutes. I was vibing in the chat. All right, coming up on the show today, we are going to be joined by the director of golf at Millwoods Golf Course to break down his thoughts on the Masters and when people can go to his golf course. Take advantage of that. And then we're going to have Dave, who is the founder of YEG Cosplay here in the city, and he's going to be coming in dressed as a certain superhero. So that's exciting. And why are we bringing Dave on? Because our listeners are the best. Saucy Miss Mackie, after the Early Start Club hangout on Saturday, ran into a group of cosplay people, stopped them, talked to them, found out that they're a non-profit cosplay group here in the city and have been for over 12 years. And Dave is the founder, and there's a very special reason why he started doing this and helping out sick kids. So we're going to pick his brain, get to know about what they do, where we can see them out and about in the city, and how we can support them. So he'll be here with us at 10 a.m.
Also, I wanted to talk a bit right now with you about Zach Werenski and why we think he might be leading the Norris Trophy voting. Go ahead. So I'm just in the chat here.
I mean, I thought Bouchard would win, but then watching that Kings game and him being the reason they scored.
Oh, sorry, I'm just in
not
the chat.
ideal.
I'm just in the chat here.
You know what else is coming up on the show today? For the first time ever on the sauce. Headbands. I thought it was called Headbangs. I'm like, do you guys want to play Headbangs? They were like, what is this? Like a punk rock?
A death metal game?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Friday night. Remember how I was talking about board game night here on the show?
I have a video in my phone of me eavesdropping on you losers in the other room playing. It's hilarious. Did I delete it? I'll send it to Reese.
I hope you deleted it. Anyway.
I think I did.
Was real pumped up. Had 4 buddies come over. The roast was magnificent that I made. So that was the whole thing.
The life-ruining roast.
I have this roast. I need some people to help me eat it. And then what's a way to get people over? Like poker, I guess. Hockey draft, maybe we could have done. It wasn't late enough in the season for that probably. So I was like, board game night. I had this new one. I had bought it for my nephew last year for Christmas. And then I read the back of it and it said like 14 or 15 plus. And that it read complicated. And my nephew's 10. So I was like, I'll keep this one for a few years. Then
what's
give
it called?
to him.
Catastrophe or something?
Catacombs, maybe. We spent 3.5 hours trying to learn the game and doing like demonstrations to sort through how to play it before finally giving up before we even actually tried to play it.
So in attendance, Saucy Justin. In attendance, Menzies from here at Oilersnation. The perfect people to play a board game with, in my opinion. Everyone sounded so over it, yet you did hold on. You kept trying.
We tried.
For 3 hours?
We were already pot committed. Like we had spent, once you're an hour and a half into something like this, you're like, well, we got to be close to figuring it out now. Good Lord.
Man, I was eavesdropping and it sounded so nerdy.
And to be perfectly honest, Menzies and Hunky Hamill, who was also there.
You guys remember Hunky Hamill? He's our buddy that came on the sauce to talk about how he's trying to eat more hot dogs than anyone else in his family. And actually, he was a little bit late to the board game night because he had to down a couple dogs.
Yeah, he didn't eat very much roast because he's trying to win this hot dog contest.
He's turning into a hot dog.
Those two might be the perfect people for launching a new board game.
Because they pay attention.
They pay attention. They're
Not
very
me.
smart, very well read, well versed in games. And even with them at the helm, we couldn't get this going.
Burn it. Throw it in the fire.
Yeah.
Don't give it to someone else. No one else should have the burden of Catacombs. Throw it out.
It's got all these rankings on it. Like, it's won awards for best board game, San Francisco Comic-Con. It's won, like, this game crushes.
Okay, I'm actually going to send Reese. Reese, how do you want it? Can I text the video to you?
Whatever works.
Can you please not ask Reese how he wants it again? Yo, Reese, how do you want it? Should I back this shit up or should I push up on it? Temperature rising. Okay, go to the next level. Dance floor jam-packed. Hot as a tea kettle. I'll break it down for you now, baby. It's simple. If you be a nympho, I'll be a nympho. In the parkade or in the back of the rento.
Okay, I just texted it to you. Brett is in the chat. Very upset he wasn't invited to game night.
Oh, and he likes roasts, too.
I bet. Everyone loves a
Who
good
doesn't
roast.
love a good roast?
Why don't you confess your potato gate?
No, I don't want to.
Tell everyone about the side of potatoes, Ryder, that you made.
Reese, did you like the potato? Oh, Reese never wasn't there.
And I'm sure he's happy because if he had to sit through the 3 hours
Yeah.
of what the video I just sent him,
I don't know why
he'd
I
be
thought Reese was there
miserable.
for a minute. So I make the roast, and then I realize, oh, I don't have any potatoes. And the grocery store is about a 7-minute drive.
Can I just brief before you get into it? Can I flex on my secret talent? As soon as he got home, I could smell something, and I was like, those are Mary Brown's potatoes. Remember I told you guys, I know the last fast food someone had in their vehicle. I know smells I went, Mary Brown is in the house.
Yeah, Mary was there. So it's about a 7-minute drive to the grocery store. It's about a 1-minute drive to Mary Brown's. Plus, I was already making the roast and a salad. I don't want to make potatoes and gravy. So I got a couple big orders of the taters. $26 worth of potatoes and gravy. Brought it home.
Though. Worth it.
Put it in a casserole dish. And even put the gravy in like a pot on the stove and had it like simmering on super low.
But Saucy Justin showed up before anyone else and he saw the Mary Brown's gravy before you poured it in. So he knew you were a liar.
But I was like, hey, guys, this is a new recipe, these taters. What do you think? And everybody's like, these are the best homemade potatoes I've ever had. Shout out to Mary Brown's. Get you some potatoes from there.
All right, Alicia's in the chat still, even though she should be working, and said, I'll make a roast and host a board game night. Would anyone come?
There it is.
Yeah.
The next Saucy Posse night. Speaking of which, we've got merch. Over at nationgear.ca, Saucy Posse merch. You can get the shirts with the logo on the back.
Yep, or
with
the
just
front.
a little sauce packet.
We
on
also
the
have
front.
hats that have a little sauce packet.
They're sick.
They're so cute.
I haven't ordered a hat yet.
Me neither. I need to get one.
No,
we're not
I said
allowed.
it first.
No, I did, and I dibs the darker color one because we're not allowed to wear white. Reese gets mad at us when we wear white because it blinds. The camera's not good.
No, he doesn't like us wearing white after Easter
That after Labor
Day. Yeah, he's really big into that. So yeah, no white.
Okay, all the saucers are organizing a board game night. Ugh, I hate board games. Can I come and just vibe?
No. No, because you interrupt everybody.
No, I don't.
When you're just vibing. Oh, this is boring, you guys. Does anybody want to go and watch Mean Girls?
Actually, I didn't start Mean Girls. I did start the new Dan Levy show on Netflix. It was pretty good. Did you get the video that I sent you, Reese?
Yes. Here.
He's going to pop it up. I want you to really pay attention to how nerdy this game sounds in the background.
Is this you recording like...
I was recording it, and I sent it to Charlie to be like, this is what your dad's doing with his friends tonight. And then she said, holy unk.
I'm getting called Unk a little too much lately. If you missed the show on Friday, I was quite upset because Peyton, who works here and is, 14?
We do need to break down the Masters, which we will do with James from Millwoods Golf Course.
Peyton said, you guys like the Masters? That's giving such Unk energy. I was like, what, the best golf tournament that's ever existed? Meanwhile, you go and fangirl in the fan park walk around, interview. That's cool.
It actually is kind of cool.
I know he's really good at it too, but whatever. I was trying to make a statement, and it's part of his job. So like, keep doing that, I guess.
Reese, whenever you're ready, turn the volume up. Listen to this.
These are the remnants of a lost civilization of warrior priests who possess the secrets of Tanadu, the enchanted Alagas. This dust is found naturally in the nearby coral caves and is used on past roads. These are the remnants of a lost civilization.
Okay, we get it.
They're like, Lisa, don't come in this room. You'll get pregnant. I was like, I don't think so. Oh my god!
Shout out to Jake. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
he
was
even
doing accents to try to keep us interested.
He was embracing his Dungeons and Dragons background, which I did respect, I will say.
Game master.
Okay, so speaking of the masters, we went out for dinner last night by accident. We were supposed to meet up with Saucy Rachel, who we thought was in town from BC with her kids. They were gonna go grad dress shopping at West Edmonton Mall. Turns out that's next weekend, but we showed up a week early. That was embarrassing. So we ended up just going for dinner anyway with Charlie, and we had the Masters on your phone because we went to Bodega by Sabre on the south side, and they didn't have TVs. So we had it like perched up on the table, and all of the people working were asking us what the score was. They were all very invested.
Yeah, they're like, is Rory still leading?
Including our server, Jessica. When we told her we were cheering for Rory, she's like, oh, I'm from Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Not Ireland. And then she came back a couple minutes later. She's like, I don't want to be weird, but my dad listens to your show every day and texts me every day about it. So it's actually wild that I'm your server.
From Northern Ireland.
Derek.
It all came together.
It was perfect.
Yeah, shout out to Derek.
Shout out to Derek in Ireland. And shout out to his wonderful daughter, Jessica, who was our server last night.
And shout out to Bodega.
Yeah, that food was lit. None of us spoke. We just ate in silence. It was funny.
Is that the best way to eat, is tapas? Where there's just shareable, that you get to try so many more things. When you go somewhere and just have a grilled chicken sandwich, like it's good, but when you go and have tapas, you can have 6 different bites of different things. Plus, if you're a big eater and everybody else starts to slow down, that's when you just pick her on up.
Okay, now the Saucy Posse are now arranging a blood donation drive. What is happening?
This is good.
This is amazing.
Great community we got on the YouTube chat. If you haven't watched the show live, maybe you're checking this out at 7:30 p.m. while walking the dogs tonight.
That's fine. Maybe you should try, though, to tune in live so you can be a part of these fun conversations. Also, we can't keep track of everything happening in the chat. Can one of you DM us and give us the details so we can actually tell people where to be and when? This is great. You're all hired.
Everybody agrees that tapas is the way to go.
It's the best.
So now we have a third event that's coming up.
Tapas night.
The Sauce Tapas Night. Where we go and donate blood.
Donate blood.
And then we go and eat.
We have
celebrate.
A board game night with the roast that Alicia's going to make, but then everyone else has to bring a tapas item.
Alicia's making a roast too?
That's what she said.
Wow. What board game, though? Not Catacombs.
Okay, it has to be something. You know what? Here's another recommendation. I noticed the other day that on Netflix, they've added Quiplash. You can play Quiplash on Netflix now. If you've never played it, we just introduced it to my whole family. Everyone needs a phone to play along, but it's so much fun. Yeah. Quiplash.
Yep. That's another round of Recommend Something where we...
Recommend something. Should we get into the backtrack of the day?
I think our guest is going to be jumping on here in about 1 minute.
Oh.
So let's do that instead here in a second.
We'll do the backtrack between our guests. We've got one right away here at 9:30 and then another one starting at 10.
Our boy is ready to roll. James Whitton, the director of golf at Millwoods Golf Club. We want to talk a little bit about opening day. Mm-hmm. Something is opened already at Millwoods, which was quite surprising to see based on the weather that we've had.
Yeah.
And talk a little Masters with him as well. How's it going today, James?
Hello, James.
Oh, it's going terrific. How are you guys?
Good.
Where are you? Are you in the gym?
I'm in the gym. Yeah. I like to kick off my days with a little walk, if I'm being honest.
But
I am
that
a
looks
golf
like a
pro,
climbing
after all.
wall behind you.
Yeah. Show us. Are you on a treadmill?
No, there's the track. There's the track.
Oh.
There's the wall. There's a pretty good facility out here in Beaumont.
Oh, interesting.
Dang.
They're making big changes to Kinsman Sports Center. Have you heard that?
No.
Oh, I'll talk about that a little later on the show as well.
All right.
I was quite surprised to see, and I shouldn't be because you guys are always first to open your driving range, but the driving range opened this weekend.
It did, yeah. Thankfully, we've had this weather's just been bananas, but we were able to make the call and snap open. We did that on Friday. I think we put the word out at 7 p.m. on Thursday, and then maybe a little fun on Instagram Friday morning, and it was just buzzing. It was awesome. Yeah, it was slammed.
Well, and people don't think about industries and how they're affected by the weather. So how are you feeling about the potential snow coming later this week? Like, does that mean then you close, or do you just push through and let people come? How does the schedule work?
A little of both. I mean, like, it's Edmonton. It could be 15 degrees and sunny on Wednesday. Like, I know there's some scary stuff, but we've got the best in the business in our superintendent. So he's got a million balls in the air, and he's playing chess against Edmonton, Alberta weather. If something happens, he goes this way. If this happens, he goes this way. The range is easy. Like, we're on artificial turf, so we can open, close, and I'd be willing to wager that there's going to be people out there hitting balls, even if it's snowing a little bit anyway. So. Yeah.
Is there any chance that we can gamble on what day is opening day? Did I see that you guys did something about that on Instagram?
Opening day, no, absolutely
Okay.
not. That's a no-fly zone. But
You don't want to get the word out and have people lined
No,
up
I
like
do
they
not.
were at the driving range.
No, I do not. No, there's a reason there's a reason people seem to laugh at these phone calls I do on Instagram where we just get asked. We have a whiteboard in my office, and my guys are instructed that if they get asked the questions like, hey, what's the range going to be like in 5 hours from now? Like, that I don't know. But those, you just throw it up on the board and it's going up on the phone call wall.
Awesome. Last year, you guys opened a bit earlier than this week. Does that just kind of feel like everything gets pushed back a bit?
Yeah, 100%. Like, we're, like you said, we're a business like everybody else. So we have our forecasts, we have our budgets, and if our opportunity to make revenue shrinks, that you feel it and you got to plan for it. But another reality of the business is we also lose days in season for rain and weird weather and closures. So if we get lucky and we don't lose those in season days, everything kind of balances out. So a little bit like the super toddy plays chess, we shimmy shake and we move with what gets thrown at us too.
The new restaurant upstairs at Millwoods Golf Course is something people have to check out if they haven't yet.
Especially at night. If you want like a romantic night out, what a vibe. Tell us a little bit about what's going on at the restaurant, because I think if people haven't been there in a while, they just remember it being like your classic, spot to have a beer post round.
Always had good food, but it was
amazing.
Like clubhouse sandwiches, and now it's very different.
It's so cool in there. Break it down for people that haven't been since.
Yeah, they kind of run their own show on that side. I get excited when people try different things and try to change the mold of it. They've come in and tried to go a different direction with some fine dining. I know their GM has a background of working on White Ave in a few spots, and they've always had top quality chefs and staff in the kitchen. So they've created an ambiance. The buzz is certainly there. People are enjoying it. It's a great project for the winter at a golf course because obviously, it's our golfers stop playing outdoors, obviously. So they gotta think of something else and another draw. But in the winter time, it's certainly a good idea. And you guys have been, it sounds like, once or twice.
Yeah.
I've heard good things.
So if you are planning to get around in once Millwoods opens up or go and hit the driving range, maybe leave yourself some time and hit Woodvale Restaurant and Banquet. It is
Speaking
something
of
else.
tapas that we were all like raving about, they've got some good
Yeah,
charcuterie
good
options
point.
there, and they light some of their drinks on fire, which is really cool. All right, so
always a plus. Yeah, that's
Always a
that
plus.
reel writes itself.
The Masters went this weekend. Rory does it again, but he never makes it look easy on the final day. What'd you think of the tournament?
No, like Masters, I circle it it's in the family calendar, as an actual event, like a do not disturb. Daddy's like behind a locked door. This one, I don't know. Like it felt like to quote the great McJesus, it felt like a little bit of a pillow fight. Like nobody really chucked any thunderbolts. It didn't sound like. It didn't really feel like Rory won it. It felt like everybody else kind of lost it. Like he, not to say him at the top and having to grind and fight and get your up and downs, but it kind of felt like guys let him off the hook a little bit. But no, it was a lot of fun. I mean, let's be honest. Rory chucked a dart on 12 and made a 2. Like doing that on Sunday, the green jacket. Here you go. 13T
no doubt.
Presentation.
That the last hole though,
when it went in the
all
trees,
he needed was
like...
a bogey, and it looked like he wasn't gonna get it. I was like, this is gonna be. And last year he had that short putty missed that ended up taking it to the playoff
against
holes,
Rose,
and it didn't need to. Like he could have went down as the biggest loser in Masters history if those two things didn't go the way they did.
But we believed in him. We knew he could get it done.
It was a little dicey there for a bit.
Don't you feel bad for Rose, though?
Oh.
Like, I feel so bad for him with his age. He's just always almost there. That's tough.
No, it is. Always, to quote somebody we don't like as much, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I think a certain somebody said that across the pond. But yeah, Rosie loves Augusta. He's so much fun to watch. Like at Augusta, the things he can do. It really is too bad. It's just heartbreaking. Like you can't miss. You can't miss on Sunday. And he's still, I think there was a lot of people cheering for Justin Rose.
Yeah. It looked like he was going to, and then I think he ended up putting up a double bogey and just the drop off came quick. But it looked like he was even leading for a hole.
Can't we give him like a green vest?
Give
him something.
Almost a green jacket.
I'm sure Justin would totally be okay with that. The Augusta participation ribbon.
Exactly.
James Whitton, director of golf at Millwoods Golf Club, joins us right now. You guys are killing it on social media.
Yeah, you guys are funny. Where can people find you on Instagram if they want to see your hilarious humor?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. At Millwoods GC, we do like to have our fun. Like I said, we're just trying to kind of make people laugh and pull the walls down from golf, which has been a bit of a sticky game or a bit of a, there's a stigma of, but we want everybody to come out to Millwoods and have a good time and visit the range, come say hi in the shop. And yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Even
and that is where
merch...
you'll find out when we do open when we open up the actual golf course. Just head on over. Yeah.
Even the merch that you guys have is like a little swaggier than most golf courses, or like almost sillier. Like the toque, I really like that I have. That looks like Oilers colors, and it just says
Millwoods.
I think it says Millie on it, or does it say Mill? No, that one says Millwoods.
Yeah.
But then there's merch and cool hats and stuff that just say Millie on it as well. We've got one of your videos that we're going to show a little later in the show today.
Yeah.
That
boy, okay.
We'll give people a reason to go and follow you on socials. Thanks for taking some time and chatting with us, my friend.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
enjoy your workout.
We'll see you guys soon. Yeah, thank you. I'll enjoy my walk
real soon. I might hit there this afternoon
and
go get some swings in.
And we'll have to bug him maybe in the future. I know there's a lot of our listeners that have never golfed before, don't really feel comfortable, haven't done it. But when you're with the right group of people, it's so fun.
And the Oilersnation golf tournament, I know that I can't give all the details right now, but will be happening at Millwoods Golf Course.
There you go.
Well. Do we have the video from their Instagram? I would have messaged you on Instagram with it yesterday, Reese. We can get to it later in the show.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you were aware that it's there. All right, let's get into what did you want to roll with next? The backtrack?
We can either do the backtrack. We could play Headbandz.
It's Headbandz,
whatever. We're learning. 3 stars of anything. Our next guest is here in 20 minutes. So what do you want to do?
Let's do the backtrack right now.
Let's do it.
So this is called Viral Daddy. Is that the name of the backtrack?
I think so.
the super cool nickname I gave myself last week.
I mean, you did hit 1 million views.
Yeah.
So you can officially say viral daddy.
And I think it's 500,000 on TikTok right now, too.
No big
It's
deal.
banging. But the weather got nice, so the momentum stopped because it was all making fun of our weather.
You're like, I could make a series out of this. No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's hot the next day.
Thank you to Saucy Justin for putting together our backtrack. This will have a little look at everything that shook down last week on the sauce. Crank it up.
Love is South View Acura, Monday on the go. Saucy posse showed up and they stole the show. Ryder hit the card expo, big turnout, big scene. Saturday with Germans and how they cheered the team. Bar culture's back, Lisa had a wild night out. Now the snow came back and everybody wants out. Wedding stress is rising, but she's holding on tight. Ryder tries his best to keep the mood light. Adam Scorgi rolled through hockey, film and more. Project Hail Mary got the full 5-star score. Devin and Kelsey pulled up, contest winners in the end. Lunch with Ryder and Lisa serving up a saucy blend. Viral daddy, yeah, he's running this town. Sauce in the morning, never slowing down. Hands up, laugh loud, let the whole room know. When the crew lights up, it's a sold out show. Viral daddy, yeah, we sing it again. Lisa, Ryder, Reece, and all our saucy friends. Bright lights, big laugh, yeah, we're ready to roll. Saucy posse, energy, heart, and soul. Top fart awareness, was it Wednesday? Maybe so. 4K Frenchie in the studio, putting on a show. How many is just the right amount of beers? Liam Horobin guessed the shark and brought the saucy cheers. Early start club, Greta, Saturday's back. Saucy posse rolling deep, and you know that is a fact. Old Hotmail address is created with teenage attitude. Nick David on our team still feels so unreal. Show some gratitude. Andrew Beckler came through, talking baseball with the bite. Red Sox forever, Blue Jays slander, all right. Buck and Don impressions had the whole crew dead to rights. Alberta, baby names that made you blink twice. Reese loves the Stinger pizza, that's a fact. Talk hit the room and they ran with that. Default Dan on goalie fights, absolute goal. Time capsule headlines had the whole city sold. Kennedy from Oilersnation came through for the game. Big Dre's a fan and proud to say the name. Jamie Randall close it out. What a perfect Friday. Shout it loud, shout it proud. The sauce is here to stay. Viral daddy, yeah, he's running this town. Sauce in the morning, never slowing down. Hands up, laugh loud, let the whole room know. When the crew lights up, it's a sold out show. Viral daddy, yeah, we sing it again. Lisa, Ryder, Reece, and all our saucy friends. Bright lights, big laughs, yeah, we're ready to roll. Saucy posse, energy, heart, and soul.
Check. There it is. The backtrack today. Not all that popular with some people in the chat today.
No, it was giving Rebecca Black. I think you're all making a valid point with that.
And Sheldon says there's enough AI forced down our throat nowadays. That is a very good point as well. And we may circle back and eventually be, again, a completely AI-free show.
We could.
Yeah.
We got some brand new names in the chat today. Junior081 saying hello. John Farrell in the chat. We've got the actual Oilersnation.com YouTube checking in. Thanks for being here.
Is this Lisa singing? Yes.
No.
Well, why didn't we lie? Then we could have.
Oh, yeah.
Sheldon would have been pumped that it's
Sheldon
not
wouldn't-
AI.
Yeah, wouldn't have been such a hater.
Right. And Oilers Nation would be like, damn.
Wow, she can sing. Let's keep her around a little bit longer.
That girl shreds.
We need to get to 50 likes on today's YouTube in order for one of you to pick up a gift card to the Dog Patch Restaurant or Cloverdale Coffee, or you can also use it at Little Brick Cafe. So make sure you're smashing that like button once we hit 50, which we're close to.
We're giving away a $25 gift card.
Got that right. Should we get into... Can I not speak?
I got it. Hey, let's get into 3 stars of anything right now.
It could be an athlete, snacks, or cars. It's time we pick our 3 stars of anything.
The 3 stars of anything is brought to you by Southview Acura on Edmonton's south side. Wonderful people, wonderful vehicles. Get in there and say hello and discover why luxury meets reality at Southview Acura. They also have really good free drinks there.
Stop.
What they do?
They are not going to advertise with us anymore if you
you're-
keep sending people in there for drinks.
If you're driving on 34th and you're like, damn, I'm thirsty.
All right, 3 stars of anything today. The theme is things that are for kids but actually kick ass as an adult.
They have one of those things at Southview Acura, and it's chocolate milk.
No, it's not. It's hot chocolate.
Not if you let it cool.
Okay, if Reese wins today, he wins. Therefore, you are in last place, and you'd have to do the Blazing Hot Wing Challenge. Live on the sauce, no milk allowed. No
Yeah.
drinks allowed.
And they don't think I'll be able to accomplish the feat.
So Panini Italian said that they would hook us up with their hottest chicken tenders.
Yeah.
And they're convinced you won't be able to have more than one.
And that's next door at their chicken spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But, I mean, Reese could lose today. It would be shocking.
It'd be awesome. Things that are for kids but actually kick ass as an adult is the theme today. Reese, your first overall pick.
Okay, my first overall pick. I'm just gonna go with Sunny D. It's a drink made for kids, but you can have one of these. There's 1,000 grams of sugar in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you crack one of those back as an adult, it's like this stuff kicks ass.
It reminds you of your childhood.
I find it a little too pukey.
What do you mean?
Well, like it has the same
Like
sensation
citrusy?
on the back of your throat as vile.
No.
It does. It gives
it's
you,
not
like-
vile, it's bile.
Bile, I meant, yeah.
That's
and
what,
it is vile when you got bile.
Tonic to me tastes like bile.
Ah.
Ugh.
But Sunny D gives that little burn in the back of the throat like puke does coming up. Sorry, Reese.
Oh, that's odd. Odd thing to have happen.
Okay, my first overall pick, cheese pizza. Anytime you get a bunch of pizza with a gathering and, there are kids there, so you got to get the classic cheese pizza, it's the first to go, and it's not because of the kids. Adults are snagging a slice.
They're starting to discover that cheese pizza makes sense.
Because it just tastes like butter.
Yeah.
It's so good. And have you ever eaten a slice of cheese pizza upside down? So the cheese hits your tongue first?
Like you do a handstand and eat it?
I mean, you could do it that way, or you
Okay.
could just flip it over and eat it that way.
That would be easier.
Specifically, Pizza Hut stuffed crust, unreal.
My first overall pick, something I had yesterday for the first time in decades, and it is what triggered this topic for 3 stars of anything. Toaster strudels.
They're pretty good.
Those are a kid focused, like even the caricature on the front. It's really trying to grab the kids' attention.
They are not giving enough icing these days, though. They're on us.
But even the fact you get to decorate, like the way that they make the icing so that you can draw on your strudel, so fun. Playing with your food.
True.
As an adult in 2026 is the best. Toaster strudels is my first pick. Reese, back to you with your second pick.
I'm actually going with something that you've mentioned before on the show.
Okay.
Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Giving this stuff a shot helps with the hangovers for sure.
Did you just recently get it on the Pedialyte train?
I tried, yeah. Like there was a couple weeks ago when I was drinking with my buddies. Have one of these, pretty much just before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! You wake up in the morning, it's like $1,000. Felt like I was 17 again.
I love this.
Feeling like $1,000 is a great expression.
Especially because $1,000 these days is like, it's like, the song, If I Had $1 Million.
Right.
People are like, it's not that much in 2026. Okay, my second overall pick, Bluey. Yeah, I know it's a show for kids, but guess who's watching it without any kids in the room?
Was it the
Adults.
episode when they were considering moving that had everybody crying?
Oh, every episode has people crying.
I know, but there was one specifically that you couldn't get through without crying.
There's one of them moving. There's one about the grandpa, I think.
Okay.
There's so many good episodes.
Doesn't sound like you watch it that much. You're just trying to get the mom and dad vote. It's fine. My second pick is going to be daily naps. kind of meant for kids.
Yeah.
But if you actually have it, like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to have a quick nap, and then I'm going to do this.
You
like,
schedule
your nap.
Yeah.
It's the best. Even if you just doom scroll and don't fall asleep. It's
still
nice to have
resting.
that little time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third overall pick, Reese.
My third overall pick, something that I've developed a much stronger liking to since I was a kid, actually.
Yeah.
Female boobs. Meant for kids.
Meant for kids, I
different
guess.
reasons.
That's what they're there for, really.
But I've figured out that they're pretty cool as well.
Pretty cool for adults. Good answer.
Great answer. That could snag you a couple votes
Yeah.
today.
I'm
You might be
hoping
eating
so.
some hot wings. My third overall pick, coloring books. They made a comeback. Parents, adults, that's a way to kind of calm your nervous system.
Yeah. They're saying more and more, like, if you want to sleep well at night, get off your phone for that hour before bedtime.
Coloring books.
Yeah.
Audio books. If you're not looking at the screen,
Right.
you'll be able to fall asleep.
Actually reading.
Melatonin. We both took a 10 milligram melatonin last night.
Never again.
Why?
Because it had the opposite effect on me.
Ryder can't even handle a regular strength Advil. So as soon as I gave him one and then I looked at the milligrams, I went,
I was like,
oh.
laying,
You're like, I'm high. I was like, it's not a drug.
I was like laying in bed with like twitches. I couldn't fall asleep for like 2.5 hours last night because of that stupid melatonin. And I didn't even need it. I was already tired. Just trying to drug me up. That's why you shouldn't vote for Lisa today or Reese.
Makes no sense.
My third overall pick, night lights.
You don't use one.
I know, but when occasionally I've had one in my presence, they're handy as hell.
Yeah, you don't trip. You don't like stub your toe.
You just find your way to the bathroom or to go get a glass of water or to go let the dogs out without any danger. Why don't I have a little nightlight? It's not like it would keep me awake unless I mixed it with melatonin. But nightlights go pretty hard. And I think any parents that have like put their kid to bed and then fallen asleep with them while reading them a book.
It's nice to see how to get out of there without waking
And
them.
then when you wake up,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, now I'll just mosey out of this room safely. Shout out to nightlights. Today's champion.
I don't know if you'll beat boobs or Bluey. All right, let's spitfire things that are for kids, but actually are awesome as an adult. Reese, your top three.
My top three were Sunny D, Pedialyte, and boobs.
My top three were cheese pizza, Bluey, and coloring books.
And I went with toaster strudels, scheduled naps, and night lights.
Let's get the poll up. Get your vote on. If Reese wins,
It's done.
It's
if you
over.
win, it's tied 4-4-1.
yeah.
And if I win, I'm just not embarrassed. Because I'm getting embarrassed right now.
Let's see. You only have 10% of the votes so far.
And I voted. For me.
Come on, I deserve more votes than this. I had Bluey on my list.
Is Reese going to win this?
What is he going to win for? Boobs?
Also, you still haven't gotten your impersonator that you were supposed to do. Your punishment from 2 contests ago.
I said
I've
if
done
it's
every
been-
one of my punishments.
Doctor Strange is going to be in the studio today. That counts.
No, it absolutely does
I
not.
think it does.
But I'm going to be asking him about it. About an impersonator for you.
Great.
Fine.
I think that if it's been more than 30 days, the bet expires. And it's not like we didn't try.
Yeah, emailing the impersonator guy from Edmonton was tricky. He kept on like getting back to me and he was mad, but he hadn't answered my question. You know?
Lance is asking if we've already done this kind of 3 stars. I said probably. Our memories are terrible.
I feel like
There's going to be some
Pedialyte would have
circlebacks.
got into
Hangovers.
hangover cures, and I think boobs probably got into like things that are squishy and awesome. Maybe we did that one.
Oh my
once.
God, you're beating me now.
Well, scheduled naps and toaster strudels and nightlights are all pretty awesome.
I have cheese pizza, Bluey, and coloring books. Insane.
Don't. We should be together bashing Reese, not each other.
True.
Look
We
at what they've done to us. Look what the saucers have done to us. They've
You're
turned us
dividing
against
us.
each other. Less than 3 months to our wedding, and they have us arguing in here. Join forces with us. Don't vote Reese. Don't vote Reese.
Okay, we got to talk some celebrity news. Our guest should be here in the next 5 minutes, so we can just kind of break down what's happening in celebrity news quickly before he arrives.
You watched some of Coachella featuring Justin Bieber. Can you break that down? A lot of people were talking about it. Did you like it?
Yeah. I was very jealous that I wasn't there. So we're going to get to some celebrity news. This is brought to you by Just Bite Me Meals. We had several people inquiring saying they were going to be ordering for the first time. Make sure you're using Sauce20 to save 20% off your first order, whether that's in-store or if you're ordering online at justbitememeals.com. Some of our suggestions, brisket mac and cheese, the blackened chicken meal. What are some other things that we love? The Greek goddess bowl.
The Mexican street corn dish is so good, too.
Yeah. So honestly, everything is good. Celebrity news. Britney Spears checked herself into rehab. This is the second time she's done it. The first time she didn't last. She left early. So hopefully she sticks it out this time and gets some help.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And at first I was like, oh, this might be fake news, but
and
it's legit.
I think we've all been watching her and been worried, right?
Yeah.
Like if you follow her on socials, you're like,
someone needs to do something.
One, especially like for somebody who was
so sweet,
a sex symbol too, and like so attractive.
She
known
was
as like
America's sweetheart.
Yeah, and known as like the prettiest, hottest chick around. And then you watch these videos of her like nearly naked,
and she's got like
you're uncomfortable because you know she's just not well.
No, she's not well. She's wearing the same makeup for the past 6 days. She's dancing with knives. It's scary.
The knives video was really cool, though, I will say.
Okay,
like, she was
Coachella.
pretty badass with that.
Sabrina Carpenter absolutely crushed it on night 1. Bieber night 2. My FOMO was out of control. Now people are coming through saying he didn't deserve $10 million because it was just him and a laptop, but I kind of liked it. But who knows? Maybe he'll switch it up because doesn't he play? Don't they all play again on the second weekend? They do 2 weekends in a row.
Yeah, there is another weekend of Coachella coming. I don't think he'll play again, though.
Oh.
It's a whole different lineup. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Trudeau and Katy Perry in front row in the crowd for Bieber was so weird to see.
Him dumbing things down for performances is a really cool way of not having to work real hard to get paid big money and it just being kind of your
10
thing.
Mil. Just a quick 10 mil.
Like that's his persona now on stage is don't expect much.
It's just him and his vocals.
And he's a great singer, so props. But even his performance at the Grammys,
I liked it.
Was just him. He didn't even have clothes that he brought with him.
Wanna drive a Yukon.
Yeah.
So good. Anyway.
I mean, it was good, but I can see why people are like, you don't really deserve this. You didn't plan anything. You just came and scrolled YouTube and sang to it.
No, there were fireworks. Those are expensive.
You think he picked those out? Or he said, just put fireworks at the end of it?
I liked it. What else happened? Like I said, Trudeau, Katy Perry looked 20 years old eating noodles on a curb. Front row. We had Jacob Elordi making out with Kendall Jenner, and he was chewing gum. I've seen people chew gum like that before. I know what that means.
He has bad breath.
No.
Oh. Drugs.
Potentially rolling.
He's going to be in there with Britney Spears pretty soon.
Anyway, moving on to other things happening in celebrity news before we get to our next guest. Drake's seats in the Scotiabank Arena have been spotted frozen in ice in anticipation for his highly requested album, Iceman. Are we excited for new CanCon? Is it going to be Canadian content?
Yes. Drake has always done almost entirely Canadian content.
Okay.
So that means you're going to hear it on radio stations every third song because they have a certain amount of Canadian regulations for songs that they have to play. So when Drake releases an album and it's Canadian, for the next 3 years, you're getting a ton of Drake. Yes. I do like that the album's called Iceman. I hope it comes with actual Canadian content too. Mm-hmm. Like I hope has some songs about living in the tundra, even though he lives in the GTA.
Okay, people are saying it's the same bands next week. It's the same bands 2 weekends in a row.
Oh, that's surprising to me.
Yeah.
Bieber again?
I think so.
I wonder if he'll do more than just scroll his laptop and sing over it.
I liked it. All right, let's get to our second guest of the day. We are so excited to meet this guy. His name is Dave, and he's doing something really cool in the community and has been for over a decade.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So welcome to the studio. We've got Dave, who is the founder, the creator. Now, do you call yourself YEG cosplay, or is it carrying character cosplay?
It's that was their original tag for Instagram.
Yep.
We do have one with our actual name in it, but since we put so much content into the first one, we were just like, we're just gonna keep going with it. So it is C3 cosplay. YEG Cosplay is what we use for Instagram and TikTok tags, just trying to keep it simple and not have people get all lost and confused. So.
And welcome. I actually should have said more so Dr. Strange is in the house. My bad. Dave as Dr. Strange. Do you make your own costumes?
We do 50-50. So
Okay.
some of our stuff, everybody in our group that has various skills. So my specialties are 3D printing and cast and molding. So doing things out of like rubber or plastic that you literally mix in different chemicals and pour into a mold, etc. kind of thing. I do also have some sewing skills, electronics, lighting, and some other stuff that I bring to the table. And then different members like seamstresses and stuff that join, they'll do some stuff. So I got my girlfriend an embroidery machine. I think it's a Brother like SE 900 or something like that was on the sale. So like things like the embroidery work and stuff that we do on the capes, we can just sit there and we can put that underneath our machine and just do it like piece by piece and kind of like a learning experience as we go. Other things, if it's beyond our skill or we're in a pinch and they're like, hey, we need you to go visit this boy in the hospital. He's a real big fan of Iron Man. And we're like, well, we don't have an Iron Man. It's like, okay, who's already got one on sale? Marketplace, Etsy, whoever's got one. It's not the best, but does it look believable? Yes, good. Bye. We'll deal with the financial thing later.
Wow. So this is all volunteer work from your crew?
Yeah, so everybody that joins our crew, when we talk to them about recruiting and stuff at like Comic-Cons or events and stuff, we have like a, application form and stuff. Then we have to go through a vulnerable sector check and everything like that to make sure they're good to work with kids and people with disabilities. I very, very much emphasize, I'm like, you're not going to get paid.
Yeah, which is important to know.
What, isn't it like a birthday party thing? I'm like, no. They might ask you to do birthdays, and that's between you and them. You can do that all you want.
Yeah.
I was just like, but all of our events, you're not going to get paid. You might get bonuses, like when we do things like Comic-Cons and things like that nature. They provide us with the space and obviously passes and stuff so you can access the space.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm like, as long as you've fulfilled the community goal, like you've come out to walk to end cystic fibrosis or racing for a cure, et cetera, and you've done something charitable in the community, then I'll put people onto the Comic-Con panels and stuff like that, whatever, and be like, okay, you've done something good for the community. Here's a little bit of reward for you kind of thing.
Awesome. So the reason that we found Dave and got him on the sauce so quickly too was after Saturday when we all got together for the Early Start Club, one of our listeners, Saucy Miss Mackey, ran into you and a couple of the other volunteers and just got to know everything about you and what you do here in the community. And she's like, it'd be a really cool guest on the show, which is so awesome knowing that our listeners are out there finding cool guests for us too.
Yeah, of course.
Tell us about the beginning of why you created this. Where did this come from? Why are you wanting to help people and put so much time and effort in with volunteering your time?
I've kind of volunteered pretty much my entire life. My dad's former RCMP, and my mom volunteered at the detachment for fire for department and things, Lions Club International, a lot of that kind of stuff. So that was kind of natural to me. Then when I got married back in 2010, we had a son who was born later that year because we got kind of like married like right at the cusp of like December. And he ended up actually passing away at 5 months old, just going into 2011. So while we were kind of dealing with, like post-depression and things of that nature, I was kind of trying to look around on the internet and stuff, and I was looking at like positive things that you can do in the community and stuff to kind of get back out there and be like, well, I need kind of like a distraction to like kind of lift up the spirits, and I don't want to be downer on my other two kids and stuff like that. And I saw a guy named Lenny Batman, who's since passed away, and he was an older gentleman that dressed up as like the Michael Keaton Batman, put a Batman logo on his Lamborghini, and he would just go to the kids' hospital, let them jump in the Batmobile, and like drive around the block or whatever kind of thing, go and just take pictures with them and stuff. So I kind of emulated that and started with a Batman suit off Christian Bale, and I got some permission and stuff from Hollywood to do a full actual recast of like their Christian Bale's Batman suit made out of rubber.
Wow.
So my first one was a $5,000 project right off the get-go, and it was like, hey, have you ever done this before? No. And they're like, great, well, sign this NDA and stuff that says that you can never reproduce, you can't sell, you can't do whatever, and that you're going to send us a video destroying the molds when you're done. And I was like, right.
Wow.
Okay, I can do that. And then once I finished and, screwed up a couple times, I was like, okay, got this great Batman suit, and I found out we had Comic-Con, so I was like, oh, that's even better. I was like, great. So maybe I can find some other people and get them to volunteer too. So the name actually evolved because I met a guy that did Wolverine and a guy that was doing Superman. And we kind of just went to a coffee house, sat down, and was just like, okay, this is the idea. This is what I want to do. We're not going to ask for money. We're not going to try and do all this kind of stuff. We're just going to go out, make people's days brighter, and then go home, and that's going to be our payment. Is that cool with everybody? And they're like, yeah, man, that sounds great. So I was like, okay, what are we going to call ourselves? And then we just like threw things out. And we're like, we want something like caring. Not obviously have cosplay in there, whatever kind of deal. And there was just like the three of us. So I was thinking, something with 3. And there's cosplayers on C3. And then we just kind of like spun different names. So we got Caring Character Cosplay.
Yeah.
I also thought it was kind of funny because I was in the military at the time. So I was like, hey, we use that C3 howitzer, right? So I was like, all right, C3. So, maybe my boss over there will like it too.
That's perfect. So yeah, with your military background and everything, how do you implement anything you learned with that, with like controlling, making sure everyone's on the same page? Because you're kind of overseeing everything that's going on.
Yeah. I kind of act, they call me the, what is it? Directator, like a dictator, but the director. It's a funny little nickname. Like at our Christmas parties and stuff, they gave me one of those like it's like the old school cameras with the big reels on it and stuff, and then everybody signed it and stuff, and they're like, congratulations, Directator, for like another successful year or whatever. I'm like, you guys are real funny.
Oh man, but you must be pretty organized because making sure everyone's in check. And also we should probably say we're so sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
You know, from tragedy, it does seem like a lot of people will, you know, put themselves out there and do good things in the community. I mean, we see it firsthand with the Ben Stelter Foundation and everything that they're doing in the community. So thank you for everything that you do. You were a big part of Spider Mable.
Yes, so that's another thing that I put all that military experience and stuff too is when it was Children's Wish at the time, they've amalgamated into Make-A-Wish now, so instead of 2 separate entities, they're just one. But at the time, it was Children's Wish, Alberta North, and they approached us and said, hey, do you guys have a Spider-Man? This is a scenario. We have this girl. She likes to dress up as Spider-Mable, which is like her take on Spider-Man.
And she was 6 at the time with leukemia.
I think she was 7.
She might have been 7.
Yeah. 6 or turning 7.
Yeah.
And anyways, but yeah. And they were like, so this is what we kind of want to do for her, because they saw the Bat Kid in the United States, which is the same
San
kind of
Francisco, I think.
Yeah, and he went around and they kind of did like a whole, like the community got involved kind of thing.
That was the
and I was like,
best.
well, you reached out to the right person, because I know a lot of people, so a lot of vendors. So I was like, let me get back to you. Just give me a list of things that she likes, etc. So then I went around to places like West Ed, because they said that she likes Boston Pizza and the zip lining in the water park and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. Went to the zip line guy. I'm like, hey, you don't know me, I don't know you, but here's the scenario. This girl likes zip lining. Is it going to cost me something? Can we get her to come here? Are you guys able to like have video crews and stuff come? Because apparently it's going to be really big. And everywhere I went and said that, including City Hall, the Edmonton Police, Edmonton Oilers, everybody was like, oh, hell yeah, man. You shoot me a date, you shoot me a time, I'll close everything down, we'll get this done.
It was
like,
awesome.
right.
It is
I was
pretty
at City Hall when Spider Mable walked through with Andrew Ference. It was so awesome.
It is pretty amazing to see this city step up. It
was
seems like there's a lot of
good
people that got a
pull.
lot of time
For something like this.
for doing good work. So yeah, Andrew Ference was captured.
Yeah, for those of you that are not aware, like even producer Reese was like, I'm not aware of Spider Mable. He was a little too young. Do you want to break down the full story and like what the plot was that day?
Yeah, for sure. So summation is basically she got a message at, I think it was 7 a.m. There was a whole fake news thing that we organized with an actual news anchor, and they had like all the ticker tapes and everything, whatever, and they played the video, and they're like, Mable, you gotta come in the kitchen here, you gotta come here. They're asking for you on the news. And she's all like, what? And they're like, yeah, look. And then they play this little clip, and it's like, there's this whole been police report. According to the Edmonton Police Service, Andrew Ference, captain of the Oilers, has been kidnapped this morning. All we could find was this following things in this little note, blah, 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 blah. So the police, what do you want to do about this? And the sergeant was like, we need the help of Spider Mable. If you're out there, if you hear this, can you come down to the station and do this?
Ever.
So they had her go into a limo that showed up to her house to pick her up, took her to City Hall, took her to Edmonton Police Headquarters. She did like a tour of each location. She met me when I was dressed up as Spider-Man at City Hall. So I dropped down from the ceiling, came down to visit her, and be like, hey, what's up? I heard you guys were dealing with one of my villains possibly up here. So came to just see if I could give you a hand. Totally your show. I'm not allowed to perform vigilante work up here, so you do you. And then she's like, okay, great. So she's giving me a bunch of hugs and stuff, and I just kind of escorted her around and just talked to her about stuff. And after we did the 2 tours of places, it was kind of like what do you want to call it? Like a scavenger hunt kind of thing. So she had to go to West End. She had to complete like the confidence course on like the ropes in Galaxyland and stuff. Then she had to go and save Black Cat, who was tied up and rigged up with bombs and stuff, whatever, at the zip line in the water park. So she had to zip line across and then go up there, because when we were going to go up the stairs or route, right, there's like all these little tripwires and stuff heading up. And she's like, well, that looks a little dangerous. I'm like, you're right. We could always Spider-Man crawl up there, but they're probably expecting that. And she's like, yeah. Oh, there's a zip line at this park. And I'm like, well, that works. Let's just take that. And she's like, okay, are we allowed to do that? And they're like, you do whatever you want. You save Black Cat. And we're
The
like,
amount
okay.
of detail that was put into this day and everything was so perfect. Like people like you stepping up and making this magic happen for a little girl who's going through the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Still to this day, she is like an advocate and like a spokesperson.
Does she work for a stallery, maybe?
I think so.
I think she might be a spokesperson
Yeah,
for
I don't remember
Stollery.
the exact part, but yeah, she basically she went from just being somebody that kind of got pulled into this, and then she started working with somebody else that you can see in like the documentary. I don't remember the lady's name, but yeah, they kind of like paired up and decided to just kind of go around town and they fight for like various charities and stuff to get like fundraising, and so they go and they present stuff to City Hall and Council, and they're like, "Hey, Edmonton, you know me. It's like my 18th time here.
Yeah.
It's Spider Mable."
But Dave,
So-
you need to understand that you made such an impact on this child, and you got to give yourself a little bit of credit that she's doing this work now too. Like, you were probably a mentor to her when she thinks back to those days and all the work that was put into it. Now that she's older and she really understands what was going on that day, I think in the moment she truly believed it. Like, I am a superhero. That's pretty special that you can make that happen for kids.
I hope she feels that way. She actually didn't know who I was for the longest time while we were doing it. Like when we went to Boston Pizza, for example, I literally walked across, changed out of my costume, went to, I think it's Hot Shots or whatever that was like next door to that Boston Pizza on Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hi, Spider-Man." I'm like, "I need to go on your roof and change." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "The bathroom, dude, like anything." And they're like, "Oh, okay, whatever." So I changed and ended up sitting right beside Spider-Man, but like at a different table, and just sat there and eating pizza. She had not a clue. And then later we actually went, and my kids became friends with her and stuff in person as well. So we'd go to her birthday parties and stuff like that, and they'd go hang out. She still had no idea who I was. So I'd be sitting there laughing, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I heard about the Spider-Man thing. Yeah, that's cool," whatever kind of deal.
Tell us about how Connor McDavid kind of got in the way of your script, because at the time you just didn't really know who this guy was, and he came in and kind of messed with the plot that day. How did that shake down?
So
it was right before his rookie season.
He wasn't even an Oiler yet.
So he was an Oiler.
Nobody
He'd been
knew who he was.
drafted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that makes it even more worse on my part, because I was just sitting in the middle of like the Edmonton Zoo as Spider-Man, and we're like, "Okay, yeah, we got him. We got Mysterio. Everything's good. He's all locked up, whatever." And then they're like doing the big congratulations. Everyone's cheering and all this stuff, whatever. Andrew Ferentz is like, "Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got some stuff here for you, whatever kind of thing." And then Connor McDavid just like walked out of the crowd and came over, and I'm like, "Psst, yo, who's that guy?" And they're like,
You're like, "This isn't part
"I
of the
don't know."
script."
Yeah, and I'm like, I wrote the script, so I'm like, this dude's like just walking through security with like a jersey on, like somebody.
And he looked like he looked like he was about 15 at the time.
Yeah, and he's just wearing an Oilers jersey, casual pants and everything. He wasn't like fully dressed up or nothing like that. So I'm just like, "Yo, somebody want to like take this dude out?" And then he's like sitting there, he's like giving her comics enough stuff, and my first impression of him was like everyone's like, "He's a really nice guy," or whatever. I'm like, maybe, but my first impression was like, dude just stole the limelight from this little like cancer surviving kid who's got like this whole Make-A-Wish day, and he just shows up in the spotlight and starts being like, "Hey, no, camera's over here. Look, yeah, I helped.
Dave's like,
I gave her some comics."
Who this guy is.
And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I got webbing. I can shoot him.
I'm sure it wasn't his idea to get in front of the cameras.
You got to think Oilers were in on that. They were like, "Let's bring him in."
That was their key spotlight, to be like, "By the way, if you're wondering who that weird guy was, he's the captain."
So awesome. So what are some upcoming events that your crew is doing that people can either be a part of? Can people volunteer with you? Can they donate? What's the update with that? How does that work?
The best way to find out most of our updates and stuff and like that would be to go to Facebook as we announce them as they come out on our Facebook page, which you can just search up the C3 carrying character cosplay name on there, or just C3 cosplay should show up.
Okay.
It'll have like a Superman looking logo in the icon there. But usually we don't actually, ironically enough, we don't advertise our events too much in person. Sometimes in the past we'd had girls that were getting stalked and sexually harassed or stuff like that. So what we started doing to combat that was we would send the pictures or advertise after the facts, so that anybody that might show up that wanted to cause any chaos couldn't do so until after the event, and then too late, too sad for them.
Oh my gosh.
So that's part of that whole management thing you talked about back from before. Is one of my key leadership roles is I try and make sure that everybody's protected, everyone feels safe to go and do this, especially as volunteers, because they're not getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that we have coming up next that we're doing our big prep for is a 4-day event basically down in Calgary, the Calgary Comic Con. So we're going down for that. We have a booth set up. It's 672, I think, is the number in the community zone. So we usually bring out things like Top Gun flight simulator with a helmet built in, a suit you can wear in an actual ejection seat with the throttle and the joystick and everything. Captain Maverick there giving you instructions. So we got that. We got dinosaurs that are animated. So we got a whole Jurassic Park setup. You can go and take photos with the dinosaurs and go walk around with them and things like that nature. Of course, we do recruiting. We have some chill zones. So sometimes we'll bring out like retro video games and we'll do like a little couch setup or something like that. People will come and just sit down and relax, take their feet up a little bit, whatever. whatever, and they'll play like, old school Super Mario or something. So
Wow. How
That's
can
awesome.
can people donate to help pay for like costumes or events you guys are doing?
yeah. So we don't put any money and stuff that gets donated towards anything like the costumes and stuff, because we make that the volunteer's responsibility, and each person is responsible to keep upkeep and care of their own characters and stuff like that.
Okay.
If any money does get donated, it's kind of a 50-50. Some people donate and they say, like, I like to donate to the cystic fibrosis walk you guys do or something.
Yep.
So if they do that, and then we just take it and we put it down like a little sticky note, whatever, and put it in our lockbox, and we're just like, okay, later we go and contact our person from there, and we're like, hey, somebody made a $50 donation to you. Here you go. If they donate to us, we have a GoFundMe running right now because we're trying to get a trailer, like a cargo trailer, because renting them, especially with the gas prices that have gone up, like it's $400 to rent the trailer for a weekend or something like that, whatever. And then on top of which we also have to pay $400 in gas, and then we also, luckily, we don't have to pay for hotels too often. Sandman is a great like corporate sponsor of ours from that.
Sweet.
So whenever we're doing these charity works outside, if there's a Sandman hotel in that city, they put us up and cover our rooms. So that's a nice little perk for a lot of the members.
Awesome.
Saves us a little cost.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, we'll definitely put the GoFundMe in today's episode. So like in the caption of it. So for anyone that's watching this, we'll also throw it into the chat room as well for people to donate for the GoFundMe.
Genuinely, keep up the great work.
You're
Like,
amazing.
you hear of what you're doing, and when you think of just even Spider Mabel's a perfect example of just the waves.
That's just one story out of how many things that these guys
We've been
are
running
doing.
for, I think, about 12 years now going on. So
There
we
you
started
go.
in 2014, and it's just been consistently going and growing. So
the waves and ripples it causes, and the continued momentum that you've brought is pretty special. Keep up the great work.
yeah, no worries. I will.
Thank you for joining us. We will be right back, Saucers. We want to get a picture with Dr. Strange before he heads out of here. Don't go anywhere, and we're going to get that GoFundMe link up as well. Be right back.
Yeah, that was great, man. Hello and welcome back to the Sports Interaction Studio. It is a beautiful Monday. Last Monday was the day that we looked outside and went, "What the hell is this again?" This Monday, slight breeze. Other
Don't
than
get
that,
comfortable.
Damn near perfect. Well, I know, don't get comfortable, but also enjoy it while we got it.
Yep.
Like-
Sit outside, get that vitamin D. You're going to need it because
Spring has already been screwed over. We may as well look back and remember a couple nice days.
how awesome was Dave?
Yeah, great.
What a beauty.
And like, just how dope is it that there's a group of people that are going out and making such a big difference? Like, whether it is a sick kid they're visiting at the Stollery, or a kid who's been bullied, who loves superheroes and they show up at the birthday party,
Yeah.
or
the school to pick them up.
going to these different walks that raise so much money. It's just,
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Such an amazing guest. Thanks again to Saucy Miss Mackey for letting us know about Dave and what he does, and reminding us about Spider Mable, because that was an iconic moment in our city's history back in 2015, I think it was. So cool. All right, we have gotten over 50 likes on today's video. Thanks, everyone. Smash that like button for Dave. And we got a giveaway.
yes, we do.
So are we going with our favorite comment again after we play Headbandz?
Yes.
Okay.
Our favorite, how about we just do our favorite comment during Headbandz?
Okay.
So from the time we start it till the time we're done, best comment is going to win the gift card. So be ready.
Looks like
that's coming up.
Reese won 3 stars of anything. Therefore,
No.
Ryder is officially doing the Hot Wing Challenge live on the sauce.
This sucks.
Panini's Italian. I'll be writing you on Instagram. We got to get those hot wings.
How many fake accounts do you have over there, Reese? Actually,
I don't know. I haven't voted for myself at all today.
What? I always vote for myself.
I play this game honest and pure.
Not me. I
But
cheat and I still lose.
I will probably try a hot wing with you.
fine.
I
'Cause
love
I'm
that.
intrigued.
That's great because when we had the nose wax
Yeah.
loser, we all did it.
We all ended up doing it.
Maybe
and
we
that's the
should
only
all
one
do
Reese
it.
lost. That's the only contest Reese has lost so far. We all did it.
And he was so pissy about it. He was dry saddle pissy.
Mm-hmm. We're all pissy.
We're all pissy.
Do we have any update on him? Still expected to be back for the first round of playoffs at some point?
Yeah, I think just fingers crossed.
And Hyman, same thing?
Yeah, I haven't honestly heard much about Hyman. I think he's honestly more so like a precautionary thing.
Right. Yeah, they kind of just said he wasn't going to be on the road trip. Dreisaitl's putting in some work this morning with Podkolzin. 13 minutes ago, Ryan Rashog tweeted that. Dreisaitl's just kind of coaching Podkolzin on taking passes, it looks like, in the offensive zone. I don't know. We cannot go into a playoff series without Hyman or Draisaitl. And it would just mean McDavid has to go full 100 the entire game. And you can't have McDavid go full 100 in the first round, or else he's going to have nothing left for the second, third, fourth.
Yeah, this is crazy. The amount of injuries that have piled up over the last 2 weeks ish.
Yeah.
Has been insane. I don't know. I have a lot of faith that these guys are going to somehow this magic wand always swings around Edmonton in this first round, and then boom, everybody comes back healthy and they're firing at 100%. It's just not looking fantastic right now.
Yeah.
But I think once we get this win tonight, take on the Avalanche,
Let's
take
hope
them
so.
down.
Love how positive you are.
You are
number one team in the league, and Reese is like, once we get this win tonight.
Okay, but also, Reese, you were a little bit, like we said, pissy a little earlier. Your little rant about LA. Do you want to get that off your chest?
Yeah, it sucks that this is the playoff breakdown, because now we're possibly headed into our 5th year of playing the Kings. This has just been a lot of repetitiveness.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it sucks having to go, if we were to match up with them again. But I'm kind of perfectly fine with playing the Kings again. I would welcome another Kings matchup. Obviously one of the 5 times that seems impossible to beat the same team 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
But this, I think the Oilers just have their number, and it's never been. I don't think there's another team in the NHL. Maybe the Oilers have the Canucks too. Sorry, Saucy Justin.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't Edmonton. We also the Oilers were missing Draisaitl and Hyman and a couple other bigger guys. Going into that game the other day, it was okay, if we lose to LA here, that was probably their most spirited game all season. It was Kopitar's last game in LA too. I think if we see them again in the playoffs, I'm more than happy with it, because it's we have a better goalie, moving into a better spot. I'd welcome another Kings matchup.
And we score more than them, right? They're not a high-scoring team.
Not overly.
They're not known for it.
No, they do have Panarin this year. He's a game breaker.
Yeah,
that's
but they also
a difference.
lost Fiala.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I definitely don't think that this is the scariest the Kings have ever been.
Here's what scares me a little bit, though. Do you remember the Edmonton-Dallas series? You weren't born yet. But you've looked back on them.
Yeah.
The Edmonton-Dallas series in the late 90s up until 2001, where Dallas would dominate us. And I think they won 4 in a row. We won in 1997, and then I think they won 4 years in a row. And I hated them so much. I just think there's so much hate losing 4 series in a row to the Oilers and getting knocked out of playoffs 4 series in a row, that those guys, that's their Stanley Cup. If we end up playing them for a 5th year in a row, those guys are, like I said, McDavid going 100 in the first round if there's other injuries.
So you think they're going to injure our team?
No, I just think that for them, they probably don't even care this year about going on a deep run. They just want to beat the Oilers so bad. So when you have a team that's that hyper-focused on just winning the first round, meanwhile, we're limping in injured, I don't know if I want the Kings this year. I'd rather have the Ducks. I'd rather have the Knights.
Yeah,
there is a world where we end up having to play the Avs in the first round still,
Don't
too.
say things like that.
It's true. I was looking at the stats this morning, or the standings this morning, and if the Kings win their final 3 games and the Ducks get at least one more point than us, and Vegas gets a few more points in their final 2 games, we could end up playing the number 1 team in the league in the first round, and we're injured. So we need, like tonight, Reese, your positivity with getting it done against Colorado. Maybe Colorado doesn't want to play us in the first round too. They don't. I don't know if they'd want McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman, Nuge, Bouchard. So rest a few guys tonight. Make sure Edmonton gets at least a point, maybe 2. And then that pretty much does it on the idea that we might play Colorado in the first round of playoffs. A lot of moving parts.
Message in the chat, Ryder, I don't appreciate your doom and gloom.
No, I'm very positive normally. It's just...
You're a little bit worried.
5 years in a row. If you flip a coin 5 years in a row, or even if you have the best poker hand 5 times in a row, there's probably a good chance you lose one of those hands. So even if we go
No, we're fine. I play roulette. Sometimes you go up to the table and it's like, oh my God, the last 8 numbers have been on red. We're good.
All right.
I love this message from Bob in the chat. Will Ferrell tears are nice to see. It's true. This is when the time of year we start hating Will Ferrell. Yeah. It's just for a little bit. Yeah. And then we love him again.
It could be right in the middle of that.
But he is insufferable in the crowd.
It'll be unreal watching that SNL.
Yeah, that SNL could be right around the time we might play the Kings or beat the Kings for a 5th consecutive time.
Who knows?
There, I'm back to being positive.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Okay, should we try the first ever attempt of Headbandz live on the Sauce?
Yes.
I've never played this game before.
So the game works.
I got it right here. The info's here.
Okay.
How to play. The youngest player goes first.
Reese, you're first.
No.
Oh, it's just you versus me.
Yeah. Okay. You place your headband without looking. The other person, in our case, we're not going to pick from the pot here. We're going to write our own. So we're going to have one category that's a person you have to guess.
Yes.
And then the second round, it's a thing or an object. And then you can only ask yes or no questions. At one point during your turn, you may guess what you are by am I blank. If you're correct, oh no, that's just to play another picture card. We don't care about that. We're just going to play it our own way. Screw it. This is why I don't care about instructions.
Well, I think people will figure it out.
Okay. So just for full transparency, Ryder and I cannot see the screen.
Yep.
Reese has put something up on our TV here in the studio. I'm closing my... You have to,
well, look, I don't have it up.
Oh, you're just closed out the YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, proof. We cannot see the YouTube.
Close your eyes. I am handing you...
Crown me.
Wait. It's going to fall. Come back.
And is the first round the person?
Yes.
Okay. Can everyone read who I am? Can I get a thumbs up, Reese? Can you read who I am?
Okay. Can I check the screen right now? Yes, because I don't have mine on yet. Yes, you can see it for sure.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
How are people in the chat confident I'll get it?
Nobody said anything yet? I should close the chat too, actually. I can't see that. Right?
Why can you not see it?
People could do giveaways.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at it.
Well, aren't you going to put the crown on me too?
Oh, we're both going to have them on our head at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we go back and forth.
Close your eyes.
No problem. I'm still a little bit dizzy from that melatonin. Never again.
Okay. Come closer.
Not even once.
Is this going to fit
melatonin
over your hat?
Yeah.
Go anywhere.
Can I just adjust a little here?
Sure.
There.
Just
All
before
right.
you guys get into this,
Yes.
friend of the show, Dave, is in the chat.
Dave,
saying
that was
how
just
much fun he
on?
had. Yeah.
We love
Sweet.
you, Dave. Come back anytime.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.
Send
All right.
that GoFundMe in the chat. We need your GoFundMe link.
You get to go first.
Am I likable?
I would say the majority of people would say no right now.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Am I a real person?
Yes. Am I known worldwide?
Yeah. Am I younger than you?
No. Don't look.
I didn't see it.
Don't
didn't see it.
look. No,
I got it.
let
I got
me
it.
do it.
Well, you didn't do it very good last time, did you?
Well, maybe if your head wasn't growing from thinking. Lean further.
Well, my eyes.
Now it's too big. Oh my God. Put
Here.
the hat back on.
You're pissing me off.
You're pissing me off.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
It will.
No, I mean this.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
I believe you just told me that I am not younger than you.
That's right.
Okay.
Am I a singer?
No. And am I an actor?
No.
What's so funny, Reese?
That's just you got a good one.
Okay.
Like the one I wrote?
Yeah.
Thanks. Am I a woman?
Yes. Am I...
I know what I am.
Ooh, then I gotta get a real good guess.
Well,
in
I don't
here.
know for sure, but like I have a feeling.
Am I politically attached?
Kind of.
Okay.
Reese, what would you respond to that question with?
I'm not honestly.
Maybe no.
I don't really know. Yeah, I haven't.
There's
I wouldn't know
definitely
off the top of my head.
politics. There's
Yeah.
some politics behind. But no, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Am I an actress?
Yes.
I know the answer.
Okay, I'm gonna try to beat you then with a guess.
Okay.
Am I Elon Musk?
No.
Ugh.
Am I married to royalty?
No.
Oh,
Yes, I'm back in. I'm back. I'm alive.
now I forget all my questions because I was just thinking about the person the whole time. What did you say? I'm an actress. I'm not liked right now.
Okay, my turn. I gotta get her off of getting this, working her way to the answer.
An actress that people don't.
Am I a man?
Yes.
Somewhat political.
Am I a sex symbol?
Yeah. I'd say yeah. I mean, I would.
Reese, what would you answer?
I don't know if I'd say sex symbol.
Well, what is a sex symbol?
I don't know. Somebody that's
Sexy
known for
person?
being sexy.
Yeah.
Don't move your head too much.
Is
You're
it almost,
flopping around.
Is it almost falling out? Okay. Am I on television?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Am I in a TV show everyone's talking about right now?
No. Am I... So I'm an older gentleman. Who... Am I likable?
No. Am I in a famous relationship?
Yes. Am I a pervert?
No.
Am I a known pervert?
No.
Am I in... I'll ask it differently. Am I rumored to be in the Epstein files?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Somebody who's borderline Epstein files.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I might have read a couple tweets here and there about it, but yeah, that's just people talking.
Okay.
There's no proof.
Man,
So no.
This is tough. Go ahead. Your next question.
Was I at Coachella?
I don't know.
An actress that nobody likes that's in a famous relationship that's not Meghan Markle?
Yeah. You're going to be pissed. You're going to be pissed that you haven't gotten it yet. Okay.
I bet the chat is losing it.
I need some help here. No, I don't need help, but I need my mind to give me a question that could work. Am I American?
No.
What do you mean, no? You don't know?
Reese, can you fact check that?
It seemed like a short name from your typing. That's a good hint.
He is not American.
No. Which would make sense.
Which would make sense.
Yeah. An actress nobody likes anymore. That's not Meghan Markle.
Let's go. You gotta just ask anything at this point.
Okay. Is my partner also an actor?
Yes. My next question is, have I ever been in a famous relationship?
No.
Ugh.
I don't think so.
Makes sense that they're not American.
An actress
How does it
nobody
make
likes.
sense that they're not
Who
American?
doesn't? What's an actress no one likes? Am I in a superhero movie?
I believe maybe. Don't look.
I'm looking.
You were looking, you cheater.
I have the worst eyes though, so there's no way I could figure out what you're typing.
It is thinking right now. Yes.
What?
2 distinct roles. But not big ones.
Wait, I think I know the answer.
Don't. I get to pick first.
Wait,
Well,
did you say that my partner is also an actor?
Yes.
Ugh.
My next question is this person an athlete?
He wishes.
Okay. Your turn.
Oh. Am I in a Marvel universe?
Yes. Right?
I don't remember her name.
No, isn't it DC?
I don't remember the girl's name I'm thinking of.
No, it is Marvel. Yeah, that was a dumb question. Dave is going to be real pissed.
I
at
should
me.
know this now. Like, now I'm mad. Now I'm going to sound like a fool not
Yeah.
knowing my Marvel universe.
You are going to sound like a fool not figuring this out.
Actors no one likes anymore.
Okay, my next question. Am I in my 40s?
No.
Okay. 50-year-old non-American who
Do I have a
people don't
kid?
like and is slightly...
Do I have
Yes.
kids that are famous?
No.
Do we know their names, though?
No. Too many questions.
We're going to be here all day.
Should I have gotten this already, Reese? Is this one pretty obvious?
No.
Okay, so
It's relevant.
It's...
I wouldn't say it's timely, but it's relevant.
He's always...
When Lisa
talked
said that
about.
he's on TV,
yeah.
Was that confusing?
I wouldn't say he has been in a while.
Did I already
Hasn't
guess
been in a
Elon
while.
Musk?
Yes.
I already guessed that. Is he rich?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. I have my answer.
Okay, well, you might as well just guess because I am really struggling. And if it's Gwyneth Paltrow, I'm going to lose my mind.
It's not Gwyneth Paltrow. Is that your guess?
Yes.
Is it Jeff Bezos?
No. Well, now we have to keep going. Okay. Actress no one likes. Who's that girl that played Wonder Woman? Did she play Wonder Woman?
No.
That's from the DC universe, you fool!
Did she play Winnie? Did she play Winnie? Okay. Is this person as, like, in the same wealth category as the last two names I mentioned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No.
Not
maybe
quite.
not that much.
But he's rich.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have another guess. Lisa, you can get
You guys,
this one.
I just wish
Ask
I was
more
nerdier.
questions.
I wish I was nerdier. I wish I knew the
Do you know
Marvel.
what kind of actress she is? Well, maybe ask that.
Is she a comedic?
No.
What does that mean? What kind of actress?
Well,
I hate this game. We're never playing this
is
again.
mine Richard Branson?
Oh my gosh. No.
No. I'm out of questions because I don't
we
know
can't
anyone.
just give up after this. There's no payoff. We've been playing this for 15 minutes straight. Let's go.
Has mine said something controversial in the news lately?
Yes.
What?
I would say more, yeah. It wasn't like directly to the news that it was controversial, but there's been news about the controversy. Big news. Maybe this is what we got to start.
Who's the actress that's like, yeah, people are gonna die. COVID is a problem.
Wasn't that a Kardashian?
No.
Oh. That was a singer.
/ actor. She was in High School Musical.
Okay. Well, that's not her.
Are we so bad at this?
Is this person known for anything other than their wealth? Like, are they renowned for their cooking or their...
No.
They're just rich.
I mean, they're rich for a reason. Like, business-wise.
Yeah. Got a headache.
Me
This
too.
Stupid game. Should be called Headache, not Headbandz. This has been going on a long time.
Who else has said something controversial? Politically?
No.
Health-wise?
No, you've already asked your question. Politically. Is this person in their 50s?
Yes.
No.
Older.
Holy shit, this is hard.
Is it, though?
Yes. Internationally not known for anything. That's great.
Who is in the Marvel Universe?
I would not think
Yeah.
so hard about the Marvel Universe.
Ugh, it's a small role?
Yeah.
Too
What
small.
if I gave each of you guys a hint?
Yes,
Please! My
thank
God,
you.
I'm sweating so much.
Okay, it's Lisa's guess right now.
Okay, please help us. Is the chat screaming?
Yeah, no, I think they're just coming up with ways
Better
to
questions.
improve this game.
Okay, help us.
I would say that yours was involved in a controversy regarding their movie, a recent movie of theirs.
Yeah, that's a good... It's almost too obvious, but...
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's so... like, that clue
Well, the
was-
only person in movies these days is Zendaya.
No, that's not Zendaya, okay?
Based off of what you know, that's a pretty good guess. But it's not.
Okay, what's my clue? She just guessed on Zendaya. Next.
Controversial comment about their movie. What's even out? Just Ryan.
Yours is kind of harder, I guess.
Yeah, is it? No doubt.
Get the chat to come up with a clue.
Yeah, does the chat have any clues for Ryder?
This might be the... How much did you spend on this game?
$40.
This
probably.
might be the first and last time we play this. To be honest. Unless we play it after the show.
Who
and
said something about their own movie?
Lisa, it's so obvious. Like, the fact that you haven't got it, she's the most hated actress in the last 5 years, other than maybe Meghan Markle. I think she went from, like, beloved to disliked strongly because of drama based around her movie. Like, that is as laid out.
If you keep flopping around, you're going to ruin the game.
Okay, clue for me.
Your clue would be you got to think more local.
Gotta think more local. Does he own the Oilers?
Maybe.
Okay, you got one guess.
I don't know who's hated. Everyone is good in my eyes.
Okay.
Give me a clue.
Just take a guess.
No, I need a clue.
I just gave you the biggest clue.
The drama even
What's the
included her
movie?
husband.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's Blake Lively.
For Christ's
Bang.
Did I win?
sake. Yes. That's bullshit. Right before I nailed it. Does he own the Oilers? Yes. Why didn't I just guess Daryl Cates?
What was she in that was in the Marvel universe? Forgettable.
She was Mrs. Deadpool. And
I think her and Ryan Reynolds, this is what Jessica Cormash said in the chat, that her and Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds met when they were doing Green Lantern together.
right, because she was in that as well.
Did you guys hate this or love it?
Ryder is owed an easy hint for sure after that one. Ryder's is harder to guess. Think locally, Ryder. I wish I could have read the comments.
I didn't win. You won.
No,
Yeah, because you guessed him first.
I guess I kind of did when I said, does he own the Oilers? But
Lisa, you're better than this.
yeah, this was bad.
That was bad.
Like,
I should have asked if I looked like her pre-nose job. Then I would have gotten it.
why would you ask that? That's such a specific question. Okay, are we going to try to do the thing now, or
Yeah.
are we moving on? Good Lord, we're going to try this one more time, Reese. Yeah, exactly. Okay, don't look.
Sorry that no one ever thinks about Green Lantern. Was she in that? No, Ryan Reynolds was. And she was too?
Okay, this is now thing.
I think in some like super small
Wait,
role.
that one's mine.
This is thing, okay? And we got to ask questions way faster.
Okay, well, I was... Don't read mine.
You're not supposed to be doing it yet. You're supposed to close your eyes so I can put this on. Wow, this is just turning into a domestic.
Okay, I'm ready.
We got to, like, change this game
My eyes are closed.
entirely. Okay, quick.
Hold on, it broke again. Yours is weak.
It's because I can only have one knob in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, youngest person goes first. Rapid fire.
Am I something small?
Depends. Well, it does.
Okay.
Can you wear mine?
No. Is mine popular with Gen Z?
Should be. Is mine in nature?
No. Is mine something that fits? Is something people carry around with them?
Yes. Can you buy mine?
Yes. Am I? Don't look.
I'm not.
Am I a condom?
No.
There you go.
Is mine colorful?
No. Can we all agree that my guess of condom is funny? Could be big. Carry around. Gen Z should have them. Okay, my next guess is, do you eat mine?
No.
Why was there a question mark at the end of that?
Cut.
Would Reese eat mine?
No. He wouldn't. Okay, my next question is not colorful. You can buy it. Do I own one?
No.
Okay.
You wish.
You probably have in the past.
You have. You've definitely bought it before. A lot.
Okay.
Does mine grow?
Mm-hmm. It can. Is mine smaller than a football?
Yes. Is mine a part of a body?
Yes. Is mine expensive?
No. After the headline, the price could go up. They're a hot commodity lately.
Your turn.
Am I a penis?
No, Lisa. Inappropriate.
What? Grows.
Okay, my next question
Carry it
is...
around. Gen Z should care about it.
Does mine change colors?
No. Well, unless there's a special version of it, which is rare. Am I a brain?
No. Am I a beef and cheddar?
You wish. Same vibes, though.
Okay.
Same vibes.
Okay, not same vibes, but you're on the right track.
Okay.
Something that grows that Gen Z should care about that you carry around that's not a penis or a brain. Grows. Hair.
No. Can you eat mine?
Yes. Am I... What else grows on the body? That Reese wouldn't eat. Would other people eat it? Like, would they lick
No,
it?
you can't really eat it. It's a body part. You can't eat body parts unless you're...
But is it something that, like, people desire?
Yes. My next question is it something that you've eaten in the last 2 weeks?
Probably.
Okay. I think I have my answer.
Am I boobs?
Kind of.
Breasts? A nipple?
Nope.
Chest?
I can't give boobs. It's not boobs.
What else?
Well, you're on the right track, obviously.
You're getting pretty hot.
My guess is going to be chicken tender.
Not the salty root.
Ooh.
Key. It's kind of boobs.
Yeah.
Chest hair.
Nope. Is mine ice cream?
No. It could be a flavor, though.
Okay.
Am I biceps?
No. Is mine caramel?
Could be sometimes with limited edition.
This is annoying.
Mine's harder.
Is mine a chocolate bar? Okay.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe you're going to beat me when I am kind of breasts.
Yeah. No, Saucy Amber saying Lisa got it. She didn't.
So you're checking the chat. You're cheating. You've had the chat open this whole time.
I haven't looked at it once yet, or else I would have been reading other ones.
Bra. Am I a bra?
Ooh, no.
You're on fire, though.
Kit Kat?
Yes. How did you beat me? That's crazy.
No, I didn't look at the chat.
You looked at the chat.
Look at the chat. There's nothing there about anything Kit Kat related.
That's boobs.
No, it's not. It's what boobs can do.
I'm still pissed about the Blake Lively.
Yeah, you should have got that one for sure. Okay, so...
Anyway, should we never play that again? Can we put a poll up in the chat? Do you want us to play Headbandz ever again? Yes or no?
Listen, I think with some of these games, we got to play it afterwards.
Or I need
so
to,
it's
like,
not
write out
live, and then we edit it so it's way quicker.
Yeah.
Right?
So people aren't like, can you get...
I still want to play these games,
through
but they
it?
shouldn't take 20 minutes.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because there's just too much else going on.
Well, we have so much we're supposed to talk about. Now there's no time for it.
Exactly.
Whoops.
Let's still do what's going on in Edmonton.
Yeah.
It is a presentation of River Cree Resort and Casino, where we are going to have a playoff draft on Friday. And we're very excited about it.
And it's almost sold out, but you could probably still snag a table if you want. Nationgear.ca.
It might be sold out. Tables of 8 people.
Check out.
$1,000 for the table.
Yep.
You all get dinner. You'll
Drinks.
get a beverage, and you'll get a chance to win $2,500. I think we'll probably have 10 to 12 tables. That's why it could be sold out at 10, but we might open it to 12. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. Nationgear.ca.
Yep.
River Cree is the best. We're very excited to be teaming up with them for this and many more events in the future.
And also musician and comedian Morgan J is bringing the Goofy Guy tour to Edmonton. The 9 p.m. show is sold out, but there are a couple tickets left for the 6 p.m. show, so you can get those at rivercreeresort.com. But like Ryder said with the draft, those details are at nationgear.ca. What is happening in and around the city? The Butter Dome has made international news, but not for good reason.
Yeah, there's a guy, political commentary Twitter account. A journalist. I'd like to say journalist, but he seems pretty lopsided, so I feel like political analyst, maybe?
Someone that just had a tweet go viral.
That said the Butter Dome must be the ugliest building in Canada, and people are outraged. And rightfully so. That building
It's iconic.
It's the only building that was created in that time frame in Edmonton that's not beige.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's buttery.
It's yellow. Can we give yellow some love?
I mean, it stands out. It's on the U of A's North Campus. We all know it. We've known it since we were kids because it's the Butter Dome.
Great nickname. And they are making tweaks to it. It's going to look very different coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be more green and gold to celebrate the U of A pandas and Golden Bears colors.
Yeah.
And it's still going to serve as a great spot for university students and others to get exercise and come together as a community. So it was there for the Fort Mac fires. They housed a bunch of people there.
True.
Let's not make fun of the Butter Dome, a-hole.
Yeah. Watch your mouth.
Watch your stupid mouth. It was also built in 1983 to host the World University Games. So it's going way back.
There's a unique reward being offered to track down the suspects who broke into a well-known sausage store in Mundare.
Stonicki's.
Stonicki's.
We've worked with before. They were a big sponsor of Ben's Brunch.
The unique reward is 100 rings of sausage. Man.
This is the first time they've ever been broken into, and with the size of Mundare, if it's somebody that's local that did it, the word's going to get around real quick.
Here's what we need to do. You walk around smelling people's breath.
Yeah.
Whoever's breath smells the most like sausage, put them in the lineup.
Yeah, somebody burps, like...
You.
Yeah.
A suspect. Also, I'm shocked you're even at work today. I thought for sure you would be like... detective out there, scene of the crime, smelling things.
With a little fedora and my notepad, asking the people of Mundare questions so I can get the 100 rings of sausage. Stonicki's is delicious. If you've never had their breakfast sausage too.
Dang.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Shout out. And they said that they've been very busy since as the community rallies to support them after the break-in.
I mean, you guys all remember Grant Johnson. He used to co-host a morning show with us. He sat in on the sauce before. He's like Mundare's firefighter, journalist, butcher, probably detective.
Yeah, we should maybe get him on tomorrow to break this story down a bit more.
I'm sure he's involved.
I bet he's got his little notepad out. And as we talked about a little earlier on the show, what else is happening in Edmonton? Driving range, Mill Woods Golf Course opened up, which means some other driving ranges will probably be opening up here unless we get another dump of snow this week, which looks like it could be in the forecast.
And that's what's happening in and around Edmonton. Let's get into our bets of the day. This segment brought to you by Sports Interaction Sportsbook and Casino. Every game's your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, you can bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 19 plus, please play responsibly. I had $10 on Rory winning it all.
And you did it.
$130 later.
What a win.
Woo-hoo.
Lisa makes all her money back.
That I've lost.
That she's lost over the last month. Who told you to bet on Rory?
You. I will give you the credit.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a 3-game parlay for tonight, and I'm going with the games that we need them to win.
Did you remember your headband still on?
Oh.
Somebody said you look like you're ready for Woodstock.
I'm at Coachella.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm betting on the Kraken to win tonight against the Kings, the Oilers to obviously beat the Avalanche, and the Jets, shout out to Jana in the chat, to beat the Golden Knights. That's my ticket
So
today.
that's just dreaming big, hey? Those are all the things we want to have happen tonight.
That's right.
So betting with your heart, not your head.
Yes.
I'm going to go with an Oilers win, and Savoy's still getting some time on that top line. Still got something to prove. Wants to probably be on that top line in the next couple games. You know what I'm saying? Maybe to kick off playoffs if we're not entirely healthy. He needs to do something tonight, in my opinion. So Savoy goal, Oilers win. Ride with me, and you shall ride into a ostentatious future where you are frivolous with your money.
All right, we're out of time. Every game is your game, and you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. You can bet now at sportsinteraction.com/Oilersnation. 19 plus, please play responsibly. This in the chat says, I dated a girl who had a Butterdome butter dish. It was awesome, and I wanted to steal it. Yeah.
And shout out to Saucy Bob, who said you look like Woodstock. I just said someone said that.
Oh, we got to give away our gift card.
Yeah.
Who's our favorite? What was our favorite comment in the chat?
Well, we weren't looking at the chat during it.
True.
So why don't we just go random?
How?
Close our eyes and pick.
Scroll and stop?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Scroll, and stop. Who's it on?
We got Jamie of the Night.
Hey.
Yeah, we love Jamie of the Night.
My guess is Reese, is what they said. I don't know what they were
Doesn't
talking
matter.
about. But
They contributed in the chat, and we love that. Jamie of the Night, can you DM us on Instagram, Ryder and Lisa, to pick up your gift card? And we should do that every day. That's
if
fun.
they've already checked out and we see them in the chat tomorrow, we'll make sure to mention it as well. Or you can if you're on the live chat too. Always appreciate you guys. A good Monday show to get things rolling. We got a great week ahead. The end of the regular season is Thursday night. We will know who we're playing in playoffs, maybe before then, but very likely Thursday night. So Friday's show is going to be a banger as well. Very excited for this week and weeks leading forward, as unlike the Canucks and the Flames, we are going to the playoffs again. Stay saucy.
70% of people want us to play Headbandz again. I was kind of hoping they would say they didn't like it. I was bad at it.
It's good if we need to kill a bunch of time. If we have a guest that goes sus.
I really got to work on my questions.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Stay saucy. So, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilersnation YouTube channel. Freaking nailed it.